You punch in your oils, hit calculate, and suddenly you are staring at a screen full of numbers, wondering which one actually tells you how much lye to weigh. It happens to almost every new soaper, and getting it wrong can mean a batch that never sets, or worse, soap that burns skin. I am Kathy the Clumsy Soaper, and today we are going to walk through a lye calculator together, step by step. You will learn how to read every field with confidence, whether you are making soap at home or scaling up for a small business. Let us dig in together. Lye calculators can feel overwhelming when you see them for the first time. All those boxes, numbers, and percentages staring back at you. But here is the truth. Every single field in a lye calculator has a logical purpose. And once you understand what each one is asking for and why, the whole thing clicks into place. By the end of this walkthrough, you will know exactly what to enter, what it means, and how it keeps your soap safe every single time. There are 6 key fields that every lye calculator works with, and once you understand what each one means, the whole tool starts to make sense. You have your total oil weight, which anchors the entire batch size. Then each oil percentage tells you how your recipe is broken down. Lye concentration controls the strength of your lye solution, while superfat sets aside extra oil for skin conditioning. The last two, water amount and final lye amount, are what the calculator actually computes for you. Before we start plugging anything into a lye calculator, the very first thing you need to lock down is your total oil weight. Everything else in your formula, your lye amount, your water amount, your fragrance load, all of it gets calculated based on this one number. Think of it like setting the serving size before you scale a recipe. If you do not decide how many portions you are making first, nothing else makes sense. For home soap makers just starting out, 1 pound of oils is your sweet spot for a test batch. It is small enough that if something goes wrong, and trust me, things go wrong, you have not wasted a lot of materials. 2 pounds gives you a standard loaf, which is typically around 8 to 10 bars, depending on how you cut it. Once you go bigger, you are just multiplying up from there. My honest advice, and I say this as someone who has ruined more than a few batches, stick with 1 pound until you genuinely trust the recipe and your process. There is no shame in small batches. They are your safety net while you learn. Now we are looking at how to enter your oils into the calculator, and this is where your recipe really takes shape. You enter each oil as a percentage of your total oil weight, and those percentages must add up to exactly 100%. A classic starting point is 40% olive, 30% coconut, 20% palm, and 10% castor. But honestly, any combination you love works. And here is a handy thing. SoapCalc.com saves your favorite recipes, so you're not starting from scratch every time. Now, let us set the lye concentration. This number tells you what percentage of your lye solution is actual sodium hydroxide, with the rest being water. 33% is your safe starting point. It gives you a balanced, workable batter without rushing you. Going higher produces a firmer bar and reduces soda ash, but your batter moves faster. Going lower buys you more working time for intricate designs. Always stay between 28 and 40% to keep your saponification reaction behaving predictably. Now we set our superfat percentage. Superfat is the portion of oils you intentionally leave unsaponified, meaning they never react with lye and remain free in your finished bar to condition the skin. 5% is the industry standard, for good reason. Drop below 3% and your bar becomes stripping and harsh because nearly all the oils have been consumed by lye. Push above 7% and you increase the risk of dreaded orange spots, which is rancidity caused by those excess free oils oxidizing over time. Stick to that 4 to 6% sweet spot, and 5% honestly covers almost every recipe you will ever make. Now let us talk about checking your lye and water amounts, because this is where a lot of home soapers make costly mistakes. Your lye calculator gives you both numbers, and your only job is to weigh them precisely. Use a digital scale, and here is something I feel strongly about. Work in grams, not ounces. Ounces are just too coarse for accurate measurement. A scale that reads to 1/10 of a gram costs around $10 and can genuinely save entire batches. Once you have a recipe dialed in, save it and name it something meaningful. Not just Soap 1 or Recipe 3, but something descriptive like Lavender Shea 30% superfat, so you know exactly what it is 6 months from now. Bookmarking on mysoapcalc.com means your oil ratios, superfat percentage, and lye amounts are all stored and ready. You skip the recalculation step entirely on your next batch, and that alone cuts down on transcription errors significantly. Before we ever touch a scale or open a bottle of lye, there is one habit that separates confident soapers from stressed ones, and that is the double check. Read every number twice. Not because you made a mistake, but because it takes 2 seconds and it matters. Weigh everything out and have it sitting in front of you before anything gets mixed. Once lye hits water, there is no going back. No swapping oils, no adjusting on the fly. 2 minutes of calm, careful checking before you begin saves you hours of troubleshooting, wasted materials, and honestly, a lot of frustration. Slow down before you speed up. And that wraps up our lye calculator walkthrough. The 3 skills to take with you are using mysoapcalc.com to generate accurate lye and water amounts, weighing every ingredient on a digital scale, and saving your recipes so you can reproduce them reliably. Whether you are making a small batch at home or scaling up for production, these habits protect your safety and your consistency. You have the tools now, so go ahead and make that first recipe with confidence. Once again, this is Kathy the Clumsy Soaper. Be blessed and be a blessing to others.